My brother, in fact, I've attended so many of them. The difference in this year, and not only in the Kanteerava, but even Bhubaneswar, and even what I saw in Imphal, Manipur, when I went to Imphal, it was mind blowing. I've never seen, in Manipur especially, never see India flags, and the whole stadium was full of them. And obviously, Kanteerava is already always known as a cauldron. But when this Vande Mataram thing happened, when the Vande Mataram happened, I was almost in tears. It was like goosebumps. I mean, these are the moments I live for in football, especially Indian football, giving that to me in a home ground after we won the third title of the year. It's unbelievable. See, not only look much confident, has the killer instinct, has the never give up instinct, has the instinct that they are better than anyone they face. So this confidence which has been instilled in the team is all due to the new coach, is Igor and his team. The warrior spirit which has come from the Croatian side is unbelievable. And not only playing in passing, attacking football, dominating. And starting out, playing out from the back even when people are pressing you high. That just shows the technical ability of Indians was always there, but no one believed in them. All the coaches we had earlier were always trying to play the defensive game and go counter-attacks. Whereas the new India, we are lions. We don't go on counter-attacks, we attack first. I think our future is bright with Nauram, Changte, Anwar, Thapa, Sahel, Jackson. All these guys, 22, 21, and imagine what we're going to be in 5-6 years. It's amazing. So future is really bright, and all credit again to the coach because he trusted these youngsters. And see, thoughts on Anwar from 2 years ago when I was shouting from the rooftops that Anwar is the best defender India has ever produced in the last 20 years. No one ever even, gave me a second look. But now they understand what I meant then. And thank God we've been able to get back. Otherwise, we would have lost a once in a generation talent. I'm happy with the calendar. For the first time in the history of Indian football, we have played so many matches. So again, credit goes to the new federation, Kalyan Chaube, and everyone who has organized this. I'm very happy with the calendar. But I'll be very happy only now if we get at least minimum what the coach has asked for, 4 to 5 weeks camp. Otherwise, all this hard work will go down the drain. Oh my God, what do I say? Igor Stimac has been a revelation, and he has been, in fact, the best thing to happen to Indian football in the last 10 years. The best thing. Because not only the boys are looking confident, his aggression is carrying on to the boys, and I love it. In fact, we are fighters. See, understand, we have to get over this instincts of being great hosts. That is, yes, khatirdari is reserved for the house. On the field, you have to be warriors. You have to be willing to die for your field. And this was never there in Indian teams. With this coach coming in, I can see the warrior spirit in each and every member. Every member is willing to die for the other on the field. We are taking everybody up head on. And if we need to beat other teams, bigger teams than us, then we need to believe in ourselves. If the belief is not there, it can never happen. That belief is coming. Now, looking at those 2 red cards, I think both were wrong. Coming from myself, time on the bench, I would have done the same thing what Igor did in the first instance, because the referee had given the decision for India, and the guy was picking up the ball and throwing it, and it would have been a direct advantage to the team. So even if it meant me, according to rule of the book, getting a red card, doesn't matter. They will not get the advantage. I'll get the red card. Because the next match was inconsequential. Whereas the next match referee, I think the referee was very biased. I came to know about what all happened. I think he, from minute 1, had decided that this is going to happen. And I have read the report, SAFF's report and their report on this. So there should be investigation carried out on the biased refereeing which happened against India. Now, do you want him to extend the contract? Well, question is a reverse. Do you want India to do well or do you want India to go back 10 years? So if you want India to do well and start, now you've just started climbing the ladder. If you pull the ladder out from the team, you'll start again on base one. You change the coach now, it will be the worst thing which can happen to Indian football in the last 20 years. From the best thing, it can be the worst thing. Yeah, we should help old clubs like Salgokar, Sporting the Club de Goa, Vasco, all these clubs come up. Dempo tried to come out and they couldn't make it to the second division. They tried, so it's a good thing. 5 new clubs from North India. So you see, you don't understand how big this is. Because when I entered the ILeague in 2016-17, there was only us, Minerva, which was from North India. Only us. Even in the ISL or in the ILeague. Then now, there are 2 teams, I think 1 team in the ISL from North India. And because Delhi Dynamos went to Odisha, otherwise there were going to be 2 with Ranjit Punjab coming in. And there are 7 in the I-League. So now, if you look at the map, it's very well represented. So it's great. See, with more teams come more number of matches. But right now, with the kind of finances there are, they'll have to do something like a conference or something. But as long as we play at least more number of matches or equal number of matches than we did last year, then it's a good thing. So we shouldn't go lower than what we did last year. So if we play 22, so 24, 25, great season. The main challenges are it's very easy. The schedule and the broadcaster. If the schedule and the broadcaster comes earlier, we'll be able to get sponsors, we'll be able to do planning, we'll be able to do everything. If the schedule comes 5 days before the first match, which has been happening for the last 10 years consecutively, it's a killer blow for them. And then we are not allowed to market ourselves, we're not allowed to get our own media highlights out. It's on hold by FSDL, and I think that's someone should go to CCI against them, and I'm on record saying that someone should go to CCI against them, because you're killing your direct competition by doing this. So this is a totally, unless and until FSDL make sure that they encourage this property, because apparently they own it as much as they encourage ISL, I-League will not go anywhere. The kind of speed is picked up, the momentum is picked up, with Chetri also saying a proactive environment. Yes, I'm very happy with the overall scenario right now. If it continues with this team and momentum, and it catches more momentum because of what we are doing, I think only great things can come for Indian football. If we bow down to commercial interests and we let go of this coach, we let go of not giving enough camp time to the thing, we'll be back to square one. So if they hold on and keep doing the things they've been doing, I think we've got a very bright future ahead. And we've done so well as fans. Not only, so the last thing which you asked is the best question, in fact, because I believe that the Indian fans, football fans, have truly shown the Indian country, all the other fans of all the other sports, that we are there to compete. In fact, we are as loud, as proud, and in fact, I think we are louder and prouder. In fact, we've actually converted a lot of fans this time of other sports into football. We've shown them we are capable of winning. We've shown them that we are capable of being the 12th man. I truly believe, and I'm not just saying this, I truly believe that if it was not the Kanteerava and if it was not the 12th man there, that means the crowd, we wouldn't have done so well in both the extra times or even after going 1-0 down in the final. I've never heard the Kanteerava be louder when we were 1-0 down. Louder than when we were ever 1-0 up or 1-1, you know. And that's what pumped us up. The moment the crowd started singing, we believed, and before the half time, we were 1-1. So I think it's awesome, man. Good times to come as long as we go doing the same thing. We just need to focus on more the 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds now. That's the only part we have not touched yet. And that if we do that now, in 10 years, the results will show.